What's up, family? Uh, Today I want to talk about something that happened a couple of months ago. So does everybody remember the video I did on the woman uh, calling up churches and asking for baby formula? Here is that video.
This woman called local Kentucky churches to check if they're ready to help with baby formula for a 2-month-old.
Now, right now, I'm calling the First Christian Church of Somerset, Kentucky to see if they are willing to help somebody in need. And you all get to listen to their response.
It turned out to get help, apparently, you need to be in a club.
Hey, yes, I'm trying to find somebody that could help me. I have a 2-month-old baby and I ran out of formula, and I was wanting to see if y'all could help with donations of any kind of like formula at all.
I'm so sorry. We don't have any donations set up for it.
So you all wouldn't be able to help at all?
I mean, do you know a member of the church?
No, I don't. I'm just trying to find somebody that could help. I just don't want my baby to go without, and I don't have anybody else to ask.
I completely understand. I'm a mom myself. I understand. Have you contacted Perm yet?
Yes, nobody has anything.
Okay. I mean, without knowing a member of the church, and this is just policy that the board members have set here, without knowing a member of the church, there's nothing that we can do either.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
They will not help anybody that does not go there or know somebody that goes there to feed their baby.
Doesn't the Bible say, help thy neighbor?
Now, in my last video, I did talk about the problems that this is. I mean, it's a church. The Bible says to feed and give water to the people that need it. It is like you are doing that for Jesus. So it is a core teaching within Christianity. Nobody disagrees on this doctrine that you should give to the needy. And, I've already covered that issue. I just want to do a follow-up. So, what happened after that video is I came into contact with some elders of a local church, and they spread some light on this issue. And one of their concerns was that there are a lot of scammers in America. And I agreed with them. I think the church should protect themselves from scammers for sure. So there is that whole issue right there that churches need to protect themselves from scammers, people that already have assistance. Let's say they are on WIC or something like that, and they really don't need the extra help. And so they call around the churches and try to get more material stuff from them. They're just milking their situation. So that thing really exists. Churches get scammed, they get duped, and what was thought to be a good thing turned out to be a bad thing. So there is that whole situation right there, and I am understanding of it. So, I can't really talk about the churches in Kentucky, but I can talk about the churches in my area in Northeast Texas. And what Northeast Texas has done, essentially, Northeast Texas churches all talk to each other. They all know who needs assistance. They all figure out how to get resources to that person if they are in need. And it is like a coalition. It doesn't matter what denomination a church is. They can just be a part of the like unionized food bank for people, and I think this is a very good idea. Within our community, if somebody needs assistance, I know who to contact. Right? It is centralized into one organization in order to get somebody the aid they need. And I think this is a good system that prevents this fraud from happening, because the church should not be helping people commit fraud, or that people don't need more than they need. Uh, the goal is to help somebody so that they can support themselves again, right? Not to continually feed them from charitable sources. And so, what this lady did was not bad. I think she is exposing the true nature of some churches that are really just social clubs. And I would just like to point out that there are many other churches, especially in the South, that actually do follow the commandments and the teachings, and are good people. Kentucky is Kentucky. It's a different state. Tennessee is one of the worst cities to live in. Let's be real. It is very Californianized, right? It's illegal to have a church in California, pretty much. It's not technically illegal, but they make it almost impossible to have a functioning church that believes in the Bible, especially in LA. And I would not be surprised if that mentality, the mentality of the world, is infiltrating some of these more metropolitan, more worldly spaces, such as Los Angeles or Tennessee. I do think that having these social services, not all social services, but like food pantries, giving that charge, that responsibility to churches, would reduce fraud and scams, and ultimately be good. It is a spiritual teaching from the Bible, given to Christians, so it is their spiritual duty to do that. And it's in the best interests of governments to have its people fed. And I think it's just a good situation if food programs were given over to churches. I think they would be able to best judge cases based on righteousness on food assistance. Who needs it, who is scamming. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I just thought this was interesting. I thought I would do a follow-up because I did contact churches, and I know that my area, at least, does give food and gives food fairly to people. If your area of churches does not have a well-integrated food bank system, I personally have helped establish the food bank system within my area by volunteering my hours, helping whenever there's no help to be had, and just fulfilling my role within my community. Um, if you don't have those systems in place, go out and make it. Um, don't let people stop you. Uh, like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless. Okay.